They thoroughly deserve that victory. They've had to fight very hard for it over 5 days. As you said, England were favourites going into today. An absolutely brilliant performance from India.
That is going to hurt England seriously, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, and rightly so. I mean, England were favourites. They let things slip this morning, that hour before lunch, and then another top-order collapse. So those 3 wickets falling early, put a huge amount of pressure on the middle order, and in the end, India just had enough overs to bowl them out. But it was an outstanding performance by their fast bowlers, as I said, on a pitch that wasn't giving them a lot of help at the back end of the match there.
Competitive game, wasn't it, to put it mildly?
Yeah, it was feisty, as you expect. Every series with India, and in particular Virat Kohli, is feisty. And as the match was on the line, you expected nothing else. But it's been 5 brilliant days of Test cricket. In fact, it's been 10 brilliant days of Test cricket over the first 2 Test matches. India thoroughly deserved to be one up.
DK, you can come in and join us on this particular conversation. Congratulations. I mean, that was just an amazing bowling performance. We'll come on to the batting, but that with the ball was special.
Oh, most definitely. 60 overs. They had to get Joe Root out, but after that, Butler showed some real steely resolve, but still finding a way to get him at the end. Just an outstanding bowling performance. Every one of them got a wicket.
What will that mean to India? The manner of that victory, given where they were at the start of the day?
The strength of the team comes from these kind of adverse situations that they seem to be facing at a lot of times. But they seem to find ways to come back in this game. Yesterday evening when I said maybe I would love for India to win, it's very unbelievable at that stage. But, you know, today for them to make it happen is just fabulous.
I mean, England should they not, have found a way to at least bat out those overs. I mean, this is a pitch where the tail enders of India batted for nearly a session.
Yeah, but at some stage, if you keep being 2 or 3 down for nothing, it's going to come back to haunt you. And yes, they were 2 good balls to get rid of Burns and Sibley. But of course, Joe Root's under pressure, Hamid's under pressure, and then the middle order, Johnny Bairstow as well. So, you know, that you just can't keep doing that time after time. India were exceptional. There were times where England looked like they were just going to get out of jail there. But in the end, you have to say that India deserved it. They did enough to win. And as you said before, England are going to be absolutely bruised and battered as a result of that.
What are they going to do at the top of the order, though? They've already made one change. They've taken Zach Crawley out of the firing line to bring in Hamid. Both openers went without scoring now. And as you say, that just puts immense pressure on the middle order. Shaun of Ben Stokes. And Root has got to do everything.
Well, I think it might be the time to bring Dom Sibley out of the firing line. He's looked out of touch.
Who's going in, though?
Well, I think Ollie Pope is probably going to come back in. I mean, he's been in and around the squad, but of course, is it right for him to be batting in the top 3? So that's not an easy solution. A lot of problems for England, no doubt about that. If they got away with this, again, we might have been able to paper over those cracks, but not anymore.